Alright, y'all, welcome back. Solidified, man. Episode 4. It's your boy KS, aka King Shiz. Got my man over here, Young Ali. And you already know, man. Can't keep hyping her up like this, man.
Keep hyping me up.
We got a little.
Keep hyping me up. Keep gassing me. Keep gassing me.
What's up, Lulu? What's good?
It's popping.
Alright, y'all, man. We back. We just having fun, man. If this is y'all's first episode, man, make sure y'all go back and check out them other joints. But
please.
it's just gonna keep getting better and better. Solidified. The show where we don't care if we get into a little trouble, man. We just let them opinions fly. So the first thing we wanted to talk about today, it's a little messy, man. It's a little messy.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little messy.
Little bit.
But it's all good. I think we want to talk about my girl, good old Cardi B, man. Cardi B and these charges, man. These felony indictment charges that she got on.
Press.
Yo,
Cardi telling me.
I like Cardi though. I like Cardi.
I love Cardi B.
Love. Strong word.
That's my girl.
I love Cardi, man. I like
And she
Cardi.
Latina? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw your little joint hanging and the logo falling up in the lot, man. She over here feeling a little, I don't even want to say Boricua.
Definitely
You
Boricua.
fall into that category, right? You got a little flavor in you. A little brown sugar too. Okay. But yeah, y'all, let's talk about it, man. This Cardi B, it looks like she got in a little trouble. She was throwing some things in the strip club,
Well, not her per se.
Perhaps.
Allegedly.
It's all very.
But they were saying, I guess she was fighting with some strippers or
So
some
let me
girl.
tell
Break it down for
y'all.
us. What happened?
Alright, so this is what allegedly happened. Correct, I'll be all up in the tea. So allegedly, there is a particular stripper who was going around town saying that she was messing with Offset. Right. Correct. Great reaction. So, my girl, she having that. So, she allegedly was in a strip club with her crew or whatever, and she had two people from her, I don't know if it's like her entourage or official crew or whatever, go check shorty.
What you mean they checked her?
Like, they went and was fighting with her. Like,
Why
they
could
went
they
to
just have like a civil discourse?
now you know.
Cardi ain't having nothing.
You know she ain't. My girl ain't having it. Mind you. Number one, again, reminder, this is alleged, and number two, we don't know. There could have been a prior situation where she maybe tried to have a conversation or tried to be civil. We really don't know. Perhaps. We don't know. All I'm saying is my girl wasn't having it, and she had a little check shorty, and so now they're trying to get my
All I can see is like titties shaking everywhere and G-strings flopping and glasses and high heels stilettos flying around. So
I don't know. So now they're trying to get my girl saying that she was encouraging them. They said that during the fight. Yeah, during the fight, she was like, encouraging it. Like she sent them, and she was encouraging it throughout the fight. So basically, it's like you good as.
You don't believe that? I mean, I wouldn't believe it.
I don't think my girl was involved in that. I feel like if the shorties went to run up on the other shorty, then I think that was at their own free will. They was just looking out for my girl.
Your Honor,
I don't
on behalf
recall.
of Cardi.
I don't recall, Your Honor.
And I don't recall anything.
I don't recall.
I was there that evening. And I didn't see
that like Bieber. Y'all seen that little joint Bieber had?
Justin Bieber?
It was what's some little things called when you got to go in there and they ask you all the questions. Lil Wayne had one that was funny.
Is it deposition?
Deposition. The one where he kept saying, I do not recall. I do not recall. It is funny.
Wayne's was crazy though.
He was like, I do not.
Yo, what was Wayne talking about,
He just kept saying, I do not recall.
They can't say.
He was wilding.
You can't see me.
Sir, what?
Sir?
Excuse me?
Sir?
Mr. Dwayne?
Dwayne Carter?
Mr. Carter?
Mr. Carter?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think my girl was involved. I feel like they was just having her back.
But I mean, like, ladies, let us know down below, in the comments. Would you pull up at the strip club though? Would you pull up on a stripper and fight for your husband? For your own honor, right? Would you pull up
at the stripper though? Why she not at the
This is alleged. Allegedly. Why would she be?
I mean, I don't know.
Cardi didn't do it, man.
Because, okay, so number one, all right, so people from different places handle things differently. We know that.
Are you pulling up?
We know.
Are you pulling up?
Logo might pull up.
Are you pulling up?
Y'all don't put me on blast like that.
Are you bringing your squad?
I don't need the audience in my business like that. I need the audience in my business. Knowing what I would and would not do.
Real G's moving sound.
Real G's moving sound. I can't even be letting y'all know my play moves. So I'm gonna lay low. Back to Cardi. Back to Cardi. You know, different people from different places move differently. So you got some people that were brought up in a certain background or area or whatever, and they wanna let's sit down, let's talk about it, or they don't even want to talk about it. They just riding with their man and stuff like that. And then you got the others where it's on site. I don't want to talk about it. I want to fight. You going around talking this, and that, and I wanna fight. I want to throw hands. So
much strife, man. Too much strife out here.
Why can't we all just get along?
We're supposed to be brothers.
we supposed to be brothers.
You know, this guy, Ali,
That's my favorite movie.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Whatever it is, you know, if she was a part of it, if she was not, you know, I don't stand by you pulling up to the strip club and fighting. You know, first off, that's somebody's job, man. No matter what y'all feel about the strippers, man. Somebody's job.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't pull up at my
when
job,
you bring up that aspect of it, allegedly, I do
Technically.
not condone handling those types of matters at people's place of business. Period. Don't pull up at my job. Don't have me lose my job. You want to handle some shit outside? Yeah, see me in the street. You want to handle some shit outside? Not outside my job. But you know what I'm saying? In the street, that's cool. Don't pull up at my job. Like, I'm not going to pull up at your job. Like, let's leave that part out of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have a little respect, if you can really say that. You know what I'm saying? For that aspect of it, it's like, all right, I'm not going to be rowdy here. But when we get over here, throw it down. You know what I'm saying? So, when you talk about that aspect of it, I do agree with you. Like, don't pull up to my job. Let's not throw hands on my job.
I mean, again, it's her husband, right? And you see red, right, when somebody is.
And they broke up, so they already had a public cheating scandal situation, and they're public. I'm sure it's difficult dealing with. I know people always be like, "Well, that's what you've done before," and stuff like that. But at the same time, they're still human. Yeah, they're still human beings, and they still got feelings, and they still got pride and stuff like that. So for their whole life to just be out in the world, rumors and real life stuff, it's just like, I know it's hard to deal with. So after that, being so as public as it was, her taking him back as public as that was, now this is just like, you know, like, I gotta go see about Shorty, because this is not what I'm about to do. This is not what I'm about to do. This is not what we're doing. Let's watch this right now. Right now.
I think she's gonna be alright though. I think
so too.
This will be something quick to sweep under the rug. She'll plead down. It'll be something basic.
I heard she got a bomb lawyer.
Well, she got one of those.
I mean, at this point, press. Like I was saying earlier, man. Like, and she got the machine behind her at this point. You know what I'm saying? We're not even deep in the industry like that, but we all understand what the machine is. You know, when you got them white folks up in them high places that are making a lot of money off of you, they're like, nah, let's go ahead and nip this. Let's nip this up in the bud. A little bit of press is good. So go ahead, yeah, Cardi, you about that life. We'll let that real life. But all that other stuff, we keep making that bread, Cardi.
Right.
But yeah, so. All right, well, you know, we just wanted to kind of touch on that quick little culture topic real fast on the cast today. This next one, though, man.
Merman here, bro.
This next one right here, man. The next topic we're gonna talk about today is, does Drake have a classic album?
Just hold on, we're coming home.
You got no views on
Well, we know what you like, right? But I really like Drake as an artist.
Same.
But does Drake have a classic album? Lots of great bodies of work.
Well, you know what I define as a classic
Let's
album.
talk about
the box and balance, right?
Box.
And Ballet.
You heard it here first, and I'm going to keep reminding y'all. Because I know at some point, somebody ain't going to try to break. So I want y'all to know. I'm going to keep reminding y'all. You heard it here first, Box and Balance. So for me personally, I love Drake. I don't think he has disappointed me with a body of work.
Mm.
There are things that I do enjoy more than others, that might fall a little bit lower on scale, but still think, it's a good body of work. No, yeah, I wrote some notes too, because Drake got so many bodies of work and they're good, so I don't want to forget about it. You know what I mean? So I think Drake does have classic album.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you which one. Favorite Drake album.
There you go.
Take Care.
I'll take care of you.
Correct.
That's the one with cameras, right?
Yes. Cameras, good ones go. So, and Drake is good. This is a tricky one. Because Drake, being that he sings and he raps, Drake is good for bops and ballads. Since he came out, I feel like he always gives us good music.
He's that hybrid artist that's perfect for your bops and ballads.
Correct.
He is the ultimate.
He is the ultimate hybrid artist for bops and ballads. He's always
might be the inaugural, right? I feel like there was some back in the day that tried to play with it, but I'm saying being successful. He might be the first successful hybrid male. Because
but not like
Lauren Hill did it, right? Lauren Hill played with it a little bit.
She only got one album. Drake's whole career is based off of rapping and singing.
That is true.
So I want to give him that dub,
right? Because he's been this from beginning. He birthed it from beginning to now. Like he's kept that up. Like that's his MO. We know that's what we're gonna get from Drake. He's not about to just come out with no rap album, and he's not gonna just come out with no singing album. Period. So
good at it too.
Exactly, and he's good at it. It's not like
if you're listening, it's too late. Or if you're watching, it's too late.
If you're reading,
this is too late.
I think he was spitting on that one.
He was spitting. He did. So I just feel like he's given that to us, and he's been a success at it from jump. So Take Care. Like you said, cameras, good ones go. Of course, Take Care. Remember Rihanna, Underground Kings. I mean, can you pass me my notes? I really want to refer back. I wrote some notes, y'all. I wrote these notes when I was at work.
While she was driving her notes over there,
I was working them.
The song that I like the most on Take Care it's on the deluxe edition. It's like one of the little bonus joints. It's called Hate Sleeping Alone.
Yeah, I hate sleeping alone. I hate sleeping alone.
Yeah, that's my. I can put that joint on at the crib and just turn it real low.
And just let it ride. And that's the thing. Remember from one of our earlier episodes, hopefully y'all tuned in to what makes a classic. Go back and check it out. What makes a classic album? Definitely the bops and ballads and no skips. That was a big factor. And again, I can't stress this enough. I'm a Drake fan, so it's a lot of his songs and stuff like that I don't have to skip through. But Take Care, when I tell you, from beginning to end, no skips. Like we got.
Over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
Lola can't get to the notes. Man, all they keep hitting it with tracks.
Yeah, like that. It definitely. He brought it. Like he bring it on all his. I don't know. It's hard to. I don't know. It's hard to articulate what I want to say because I don't want to. I am excited because I love Drake, but I don't want to take away from everything else. Like put this album to the side. Like it does stand alone in a way, but it's my personal favorite, so I might be a little biased. But I keep wanting to bring it back to the fact that
it was classic to me.
Yeah, it is classic to me. Drake is a bomb artist, so I don't want to take away from nothing else because I enjoy all his bodies of work. The only thing I really didn't care for a whole lot was, let me see. Oh, What a Time to Be Alive. Personally, because I'm not a Future fan. That's the thing. I don't hate Future, and I do listen to some of Future's tracks.
That's the one I don't.
But I'm really not a Future fan, so I didn't care for him to be on the whole album like that. I don't care for him to be on the whole album like that, so I was kind of straight on it.
He can feature on one of
these.
Yeah, he
can feature.
He does some good features.
He does, but for the whole album.
I think for the time, it was good. Like What a Time to Be Alive.
I like Scholarships, Big Rings. There's a couple songs on there that I like.
On What a Time to Be Alive, I Plastic Bag. I like Plastic Bag. Cool. I'm the Plug and Diamonds Dancing.
Diamonds. There you go. Yeah. That was the other one.
Yeah. So those was what I rolled with. But yeah, bops and ballads, no skips. I guarantee there's nobody that can say anything bad about Take Care.
So Take Care, you think that is his classic album, his body of work? Alright, I'll let Ali come up the back end on this one because he's our music expert. But
Perhaps.
JK. Can't give that man no love.
JK.
Nah, Ali be bringing the hidden gems, so I'm gonna give him
He
love.
does. He definitely does.
Ali the type of dude, you pull up on him, right? And as long as he got his phone and some headphones, he's gonna bring you 1,000 artists that you never heard of, some tracks, and your playlist gonna be on 10. So I gotta give him that respect. But before he closes it out on this topic for us or brings up his stuff and his reason why he feels like Drake has a classic album, whatever it is. My favorite that I feel like is, I would say it's my classic album from Drake is Nothing Was the Same. For me, I feel like I can put Nothing Was the Same on from the beginning to the end and I don't have to skip it. Like Lola said, the bops and the ballads, he goes from, okay, I got you up here, like, worst, on my worst behavior, right? All the way down to, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours, that's for sure. And then it's, I got my eyes on you. Like, he hits everybody. He hits everybody from the beginning to the end. Not saying Take Care doesn't have that, because Take Care definitely has some
I'm holding on to that. Let there be no mistake. But
I feel like, at the end of the day, for me, Nothing Was the Same. My man, even down to the artwork, man. On the cover of the album, man, he had the fresh line up the side of the face, bro.
Yeah, he had the baby picture.
Come on, man. On the other joint, right? On the alternate joint. So I just feel like Nothing Was the Same was amazing, man. He had his dad on there, had grandma on it. Like, Drake killed that project.
My guy had grandma on Take Care.
Oh, let's Take Care?
Yeah. He said, hello, Aubrey.
That was Take Care?
Yes.
I'm sorry, yo. She fact checked the hell out of me. Pound Cake was on.
She's like, I just want to thank you. Like, yeah, you had her on that joint. Yes.
I feel like that was on the end of one that Nothing Was the Same.
Pull up, Take Care.
Take Care. I think this is right.
Lola's right. Ladies are always right.
Wait, what y'all talking about?
I thought the grandma shout out was on the end of one of the tracks on Nothing Was the Same.
Oh, I don't even know the grandma shout out.
Thank you, Aubrey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why you sound
Thank you, Aubrey.
That's at the end of the song?
And I love you very, very much. She killed that. I love that little, I don't know if you want to say snippet.
I'm dying.
That was dope.
That was Take Care.
I mean, you ain't
gonna get it, shit.
right before that story.
Either way, my favorite Drake album, which I feel like was a classic, was Nothing Was the Same. So I'll leave it at that. What you got for me, man? Ali?
Yeah, who's on Take Care?
I'm gonna show him some love. I'm gonna give him Take Care.
Okay.
And Nothing Was the Same.
You know what?
The question was, does he have a classic album?
Yeah, those
not
two.
multiple.
But I mean, I guess he's answering.
Well, I mean, if he got,
because you know what? I'll come back while he's going into why. I think that those are the two. Those are the two.
I feel you guys did get excited when he did mention Nothing Was the Same, because I'm not gonna lie, on my list, nudes. When I was,
I had a bunch of tracks off of Nothing.
I did. That's why it was important for me to go back and re-listen to all of his albums, because I needed to remind myself that this is my man. So I was like, okay, I had mad tracks from Nothing Was the Same. Like, okay, these is kind of.
That's fine.
I think Nothing Was the Same as my
Still Take
favorite.
Care.
Okay.
But I gotta respect Take Care.
My dog over there.
Take Care is tight, and it's got Ross on there. Ross. Yeah, so Ross on there.
Underground Kings.
What else on there? The Ride was hard.
Yeah.
Underground Kings. Cameras. Cameras is on there. Got Andre on there. The Real Her.
Oh,
I like that. What You've Done joint too. That one is hard. So those two is my favorites.
Hell yeah, fucking right.
Hey.
Fucking right. All right.
So yeah, those my two favorites. I like Views is tight. I think after those albums, they all started sounding like playlists. And I like playlists because More Life is hard. Like you can let More Life just run. It's just like a nice little playlist.
And that's why when he called it that, I feel like it really is a playlist.
There's not a lot of joints on there. All the little
different
genres,
Caribbean
type joints on there.
Yeah.
What else? More Life.
Because y'all know my guy is half Caribbean. Drake be talking to his.
Teens. Everything is
that accent.
Everything.
He be wildin'.
Yeah. So I mean, all his music, every album he has is
Right.
pretty good.
That's
I think
why
the
I
first
feel
album
like-
I really wasn't rocking with though.
So Far Gone.
So Far Gone.
The
Houston,
mixtape.
Houston in Vegas, best I ever had.
I like some of them joints on there.
Yo, that
but not
tape
the whole
got me
album.
through some hard
I'm
times.
not gonna lie, that was a great
What's the one with
introduction.
Headlines on it?
Moments. Huh?
What's the one
The
with
one-
Headlines? Not Headlines, but
That was that's the album you're talking about. Thank Me Later.
Thank you. I thought it was.
Thank Me
That
Later.
was-
You could thank me now.
yeah, I don't know if I was.
Yeah,
rocking
that
with
wasn't the
it.
best project.
It wasn't.
I think we were all ready for Drake. So after hearing So Far Gone, which was originally a mixtape, which is now getting love on all the major platforms, but we were just ready after So Far Gone.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, that mixtape
Yeah,
is
I
gone.
didn't really like Over and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I liked Drake when I first heard him because he was just dropping some ill stuff, and then when I heard that album, I was like, it's kind of.
You think we ate it up though? Like we ate, even though Think Me Later probably wasn't the most amazing project.
Nah, that's when I was like a Drake hater. Then I was like, I loved him when he first came out, and then they kind of like propped him up to be like this dude, and I was like, that's
Had
kind
my
of.
girl Alicia Keys on there though. Alicia Keys make me feel like I can run through a brick wall.
Nah,
man.
for real. She
Like,
does that. She
she's
makes
that
you feel
motivational
slow.
singer.
She is. She is.
Oh, I like Find Your Love. Find Your Love was cool.
Was that on Think Me Love? Think Me Later?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
Damn.
But yeah,
That feels like
I
a
wouldn't-
take care track. Like it should have been on Take Care.
Nah, it's
Yes,
right
sir.
at the time.
What was Take Care's like big single?
Take
I'm
Care.
trying to remember which one it was. It wasn't I'll Take Care of You because that wasn't like what was the one like the Drake always has like a cheesy track that
Dang.
everybody likes, like a poppy sounding track.
You should.
I feel
you
like
know
there's
that
one
as well.
on there.
I don't think he had a single for that. I think he just dropped that album.
No, he's not saying like a single like.
There was like a mainstream song,
Yeah.
kind of like how we talk about just hold on, we're going home. Like everybody's listening to it, whether you black, Spanish,
Really
white,
wasn't another.
Asian, whoever. Come on, y'all. They gotta
Make
be.
Me Proud with
That wasn't
Nicki
really-
Minaj.
That wasn't a
I'm so
single.
proud of you. No, that wasn't.
No,
That was
well,
that was her album hit.
Dang, he always does one, man. Like,
But sometimes he just drop.
baby,
kind of like become.
yeah, this
You know
wasn't.
what?
This kind of wasn't just.
This was just a drop, and everything was just.
And maybe that is the one because it. I mean,
That's
classic. Like I
it
didn't
is the
need
one.
any type of mainstream. I still want to say
Gems,
cheesy.
gems,
Like I said,
gems, gems.
it was like
Final
fucking
action, final
fucking
action,
cheesy.
final action.
Cheesy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mainstream.
I guess,
We'll
I
keep
guess
going.
Marvin's Room was like the only one that was, debuted on there.
All right, well, whatever. But you feel like it was those two. I
Those
think we
two.
can all agree on that. That's
So
cool.
all his albums is tight though.
That is
Except
fair.
for-
That's
the
why I
first
kept
one
going
is the
back
first
to
one
it.
is okay to me.
I enjoyed So Far Gone as the initial Drake drop.
Mm.
I was in college during that time,
Right.
and so a lot of those songs, for
That's
me,
when I first
because
heard
I
it.
love music so much, every song is attached to a memory. Seriously,
Word.
every time I listen to something, it'll instantly take me back to a certain place in my life.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's what Cole said on the.
Like
on
every
his
single
album.
time, I
On
associate.
the
On the Revenge of the
Yeah, because my memories are trash. My memory is so trash. But when it comes to like music, anytime, as soon as I hear something, it'll instantly take me back to a time and place where that song was popular, when that song came out, and that's how I associate it. So whenever
That's what So Far Gone.
that's what So Far
Actually.
Gone is for me. It takes me to college, and I'm like, parties and kickbacks and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
best I ever had, like Houston, Vegas. This was just on constant rotation during that time when I was in college.
Yeah, got that joke about like first love type stuff and got like my heart broken when that album came out. So that mixtape was like perfect. It was like, so we put together, make it sooner than later. Yo, I remember one of my college roommates, he came in the room and I had Sooner Than Later playing and I was just laying on the bed with my hands on the back of my head.
Was you in the
With
dark?
that joint
Was
just
you in
playing
the
in the dark, bro, like in the dark.
You
And I'm
was
just
big
laying
hurt.
there.
You was big hurt.
My
Who
dog,
hurt my man?
my big dog, Big
Who
Nate,
hurt my
he came in the
man?
crib. Yo, sis,
You good? You good? No?
You good?
In
You
the
good?
dark. Put
But just, share that little anecdote with y'all. She was right. It brings you back to that
It
time.
You
does.
know what that was?
What?
He was finished, man.
I was cooked.
Finished.
I was cooked, bro. She had me cooked. Everybody got that first one, though. Everybody had that first one. But go ahead.
Yeah, just don't have more.
Lola be out here breaking hearts.
Whoever hurt my man.
Right. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Prime suspect right here.
she was probably doing the same thing that girl was doing, right?
I do
We
not
don't speak
recall.
those names.
I do not
But
recall.
yeah,
Hey, and not to mention all the features he got, but we just talked about it.
which one?
Drake.
Drizzy.
Yeah. There was a time where I was like, nah, he kind of soft, like he makes soft music, but then
He broke through.
he broke
And
through.
you was like, yo,
it's
okay.
like to the point where you just can't deny it. Like,
Correct.
Drake.
Undeniable. Put some respect on his name. Aubrey. Period.
And then he got the, he
Period.
got the records where he cut you up too, especially like when he was going back and forth with Meek and Pusha. Even though Pusha won the battle, he made good music.
But yeah, so I mean, Drake's definitely solidified. You know, at the end of the day, I think
Definitely solidified.
it's okay, right? We can say take care and nothing was the
And nothing
same
was
or
the
the
same. I feel
classic.
good about it.
Hey, More Life is good.
That's like
Views
2
is
and
tight.
3, so the second and third.
Take care.
Views.
And nothing was the same. 2 classic
Y'all like
albums.
2 classics.
Some of you-
These was cool.
It's cool.
I gotta go back, man. I think
I listened to it. I was just listening to it on the way over here. It's the funny part.
You know my Drake playlist coming soon.
Views has hype, right? Hype,
It's got everything.
Child's Play. That's a
Don't
couple
know
of
where
hits on there. Yeah. Keep the Family Closer. That was that album, right? Yeah. Yeah. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that album.
Me and Z-Lo.
All right, man. Well, we definitely saying that, you know, he definitely has, you know, well, y'all can probably argue, you know, let us know what your favorite Drake album is or which one you think is a classic. We think it's Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. But
Let us know down below.
moving along. Next topic. I can't believe we were talking about this, but yo, what's going on in the culture with this cucumber challenge, yo? What is this, yo? Cooked. What? Well, you can see already how we feel, but you know what's going on, yo? Like what? Yo, B, tell me, what's the cucumber
I just
challenge?
hope y'all watching.
B, what? And there was no type of sexist, type of matriarchal anything associated with why I asked B with the cucumber challenge. Just go ahead. You
He
know,
probably just asked me y'all because I've been talking about that shit because it is.
she's our culture plug. She's our culture plug.
Culture plug. What's poppin'? What's going on?
can't
I
even juice
heard
without
about
watching.
facts. I heard about this cucumber foolishness, and it started off bad, and then it just progressively got worse. Like seriously. So these
Just talk about it.
these young women.
I know what you want to say.
These young women
These dots.
are out here in public. Okay.
Dying.
Thotting and bopping, all right, choking on cucumber.
I ain't seen that.
I mean, sliding on the knob, no corn on the
I
cob.
don't follow the record.
Cucumbers. They are in public, in a grocery store, like everywhere, slobbing down on cucumbers in a car, doing this challenge, like if it's a real, you know, eggplant. Private.
So are they putting charges on people like they doing with the ice cream?
With the ice cream? No, I don't think so.
They need to.
Because I think that's a little different. I don't think.
Grocery store.
Well, what I will say is, I don't think that they're taking the cucumbers and then putting them back, like how the girls walking around cereal licking ice cream.
Ice cream.
Somebody did it, bro.
These, it makes me so sad because y'all know I've said it before. I'm so team us, women empowerment, just all things women. And this is just so heartbreaking. It's so unladylike. It's so distasteful. I feel like I really want to know who raised y'all. Like for real, who raised y'all? Y'all are on camera. I mean, spitting, slobbing, like really doing the most on a cucumber. It looks like mental illness. It looks like mental illness. I feel like you have a mental illness.
The clip I saw, they was in the club, and like dudes was out passing out cucumbers in the club, and the girls were just like,
they encouraging it because they goofy. The men are goofy that's encouraging it, handing out they all goofy. Correct. Like these women are clearly have been misguided and at some point or another. Yeah. So this is okay. You know, this behavior is okay. And then of course you got the goofies that's always gonna co-sign men and women alike because they got their goofy homegirls that's right there like, yeah, girl, let's put this on camera. Show them, you know what I'm saying? Show them, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And no, you goofy, your girl is goofy, and your man is goofy.
Yo, I don't even think people be like, who's watching, right?
Amber Rose advises women not to shame cucumber challenge participants.
Dang,
So,
I don't even want to look into that because
Amber's
I like Amber. I like
this
Amber.
But I mean, that's the slut walk thing,
Team
right?
us.
Like,
Team us.
That's your next right now.
He is, it's all good.
LBZ.
I like and I don't think it can be combined with the slut shaming. Her movement when it comes to slut shaming and what I gotta read that article. I gotta read it before I have commentary on it. I'm gonna be honest. I need to read it first. I don't know what she in there talking. I'm a little taken aback at first, just with her name.
I'll send you bad.
Send me the link. All right, I'm gonna check it out. We'll talk about it. Perhaps. So I'm not gonna stay on this long. Basically, I just want you guys to know that you look a damn fool and you look nasty and
You got the pictures with the cucumbers and the.
I mean, I haven't seen it. Like my homie sent me a DM.
you are not missing nothing. Like they really slobbing, spitting on it, like really some soft porn type
It's
shit.
super soft porn.
Super
like,
soft
hardcore.
porn, like,
and they do
you
like
want
they're
cameras.
holding the cucumbers in the clips in the club with the cucumbers dangling, and girls are like licking at the edge. It's crazy,
It's so
bro.
goofy.
Cooked.
Cooked.
Y'all cooked. Just remember your grandmama, your mama, your auntie, your little sister's watching too. But anyways,
we can be doing something better with the cucumbers. Or make you a green
salad,
juice.
man. We on
Make
that
you a
healthy
green
way.
juice.
I'm out here trying to
Make
trim
you
it
a
down
salad.
Put it in the water.
You could have some cucumber slices with hummus. That's a great snack.
Hummus and cucumber.
Yes, I'm telling you, don't
Man,
look
I've
until you
never
try
had
it.
hummus before.
Oh, really?
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's high in protein, I think it is.
Them facts, Lola.
Yeah, I think it's high in protein, so it's something you don't eat too much of. Or it's high in something.
We trying to get that protein.
Yeah, you're right. Depending on your health journey
Or
or whatever, but
Trying
yeah,
to
don't ever till you try it. It's good. Especially the English cucumbers taste the best.
English cucumber.
The long one that come in the plastic wrap is mad long. It's like this long.
Okay.
It's in the produce section. It's wrapped in plastic. It comes individual. They have an organic. Yeah, check it out. Those are the best ones to have with the hummus, though.
Let me see if Dr.
Check that out, y'all. If y'all like hummus, English cucumber slices with hummus, it's good. It's good.
Okay, I've been, cucumber been kind of weird to me, so.
It's not even. It's a very mild taste.
I'm trying to use a solidified crew. I'm trying to think.
We twisted that thing. We changed it up real quick. We turned a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cucumbers are good.
Cook your cucumber, man.
Don't
Shout
have
out
a
to
salad.
Publix, man.
Shout out
Sprouts,
to Sprouts.
Stop and Shop, Sprouts, all the places up top.
Shout out to Whole Foods for that veggie bowl I just had. It was so good. Smash.
Who put you onto the waffle?
My guy. Let there be no mistakes, my guy.
Hey, they got the tacos and they like a burger bar and everything over there next to it.
They elevated?
No, I was too intimidated. So I walked straight to the walk place. I was like, I need to go
It's a lot.
She said she walked in like, you know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
Y'all you know why I'm here.
Y'all know why.
But all right, so we all can agree that the cucumber challenge is cooked.
I need to check it out. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, don't check it out in a room full of dudes. Just do your thing.
I'll never be in a room full of dudes.
Period.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a little
Yeah. Pause.
Let's move on. Work in the studio or something.
Facts. Let me move on.
Wait.
Yeah, Ali always got it. But yeah, moving along, man. This next topic, man, we just want to talk about, and I always, bring it up in random settings with different people, but I think it would have been, I thought, that it would be a good opportunity here in the cast today to just talk about, if you was a famous artist, right, which would you be? And I just want to, make it smaller or narrow it down to rappers or singers. If you could be a famous singer or a famous rapper, which would you be?
Famous singer for me, for sure.
Famous singer!
Famous singer for 200, Alex.
Okay, tell me what's up?
So, boom. Okay, so boom.
Boom.
So, singing and rapping joints alike reach people differently. Just like a great R&B song or whatever is going to reach me, the same for you could be, your favorite rap song, or, something like that. You're going to listen to them bars, you're going to be like, damn, I've been through that, or I can identify with what he's going through.
Yeah.
Same for me with music, but me personally, because songs reach me more, I would, and just the everything about a song, like I'll just pick a random artist, right? Like LMA. Okay. So I was kind of right. I was on the LMA wave before she got big because I just stumbled upon her on Spotify. Yeah, I just stumbled upon her on Spotify. Even when Boot Up came out before it hit big, I was like, so for me, I feel like, especially because there are more female singers than there are male singers, and I like male singers alike. However, I feel like the female singers, they reach me more. You know what I mean? I gravitate to what I can identify with more. I'm not gonna identify with Future and what he be rapping about. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. So it's not moving me. Yeah. Whereas this artist or this song mixed with this melody, and I'm feeling it. I'm all in my feels. Like music, that's what it gives me feels.
Okay.
Giving goosebumps and all of that. So if I can reach other people, like how I know this reaches me, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go with that. I ain't got nothing to run about.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so that's my personal opinion towards that. I would want to reach people how I feel like these artists out here are reaching me. It makes me feel good. So I'm like, let me sprinkle a little bit of that. Let me sprinkle a little bit of that, for everybody else.
I got you. I mean, if I had to choose, it would have to be. I would be a singer. I wouldn't even actually be a rapper. And I say that because of the longevity, right? That an R&B artist can bring to the table. Like, I can come out and I'll be 18 years old singing, right? And that same fan base that I created and generated at 18 can follow me, right? All the way
until
40, 50 years old. And I'm still touring. I'm still touring out there. Still making bread. But you gotta be like, to me, you gotta be timeless when it comes to hip hop. Whereas I feel like, as an R&B artist, I could just have a cult following and still be bringing in the bag.
You gotta be solidified, period.
As a rapper, like I gotta be like a Jay. Right.
This dude still touring to this day.
But I feel like I don't know. Maybe I would just be a little more research that I would have to put in because I don't feel like I hear too much about, or I don't see that, the greatest hip hop acts of all time. Well, I think that kind of speaks against what I'm saying. Basic hip hop acts. I don't hear about those same people. Like, you don't see Mims out here touring. Exactly. I'm just trying to give you an example. Like, if I could get hot and it'd be, okay, I'm famous.
A singer like Mims, though. There's no singer that just got one song.
I mean, there's a couple of singers out there that probably have like a one-hitter quitter. And
Dondria.
Who?
Exactly.
But she's not touring.
She's the thing.
No shade, man.
I just don't know.
I was just watching something the other day and I was like, damn, where is she? She had, I don't believe that we were put together. Not to be, no?
Nope.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's use the artist
I was about to say Dawson's Creek.
Let's use A. Marie. But hold on.
Thank you, that's better. Shout out to Dondria.
I don't hear about A. Marie anymore, right?
I bet you.
And A. Marie is still probably touring and doing things in the background, right? Because she's not an A-list R&B act.
Right.
She's probably a C or B, like
her time.
I don't think so. I think she had a glimpse in time.
It's just one thing.
And Marie had them thighs.
Why don't we fall in love?
And Marie had them thighs.
That whole album was hard. But she had a good album though. She had good music.
She did. She had great legs. Black eyes.
You can't bring up Jam.
I'm just giving like hip hop. Think of like hip hop acts that you probably don't hear about anymore.
But they just want to they don't drop albums like that no more. And Marie could probably drop an album today. Yeah, like we're gonna go listen to it if it's on there.
I will listen to it because that's our generation, right? Type of artist. But would the new generation really flock to her like that?
Like look at rappers like Styles P drop an album. I'm listening to that. Yeah,
really like that, but and that's just because you're.
But that's because you're connected already.
But you got a cold following though. Like Currency, you got a cold following.
But who you think? See, the reason why I'll choose to be an R&B artist is because I feel like the bag will be a little bit bigger. than being a hip hop artist who's a no name in this generation, right? Because more people will still go like, oh, he's a singer. Okay, I can go with my auntie to see him. And now, okay, I got a new fan. Whereas hip hop, it's kind of like, somebody might get shot at the concert, or I don't really like. I'm just speaking from everybody else. I don't go to every hip hop.
It's a lot of different angles.
There's a bunch of reasons why I would pick to be a singer versus being a rapper. Hey, it sucks, man. That's how they do our culture, man. But no, Trump. But yeah, I would pick that. So that's the reason why, because I would just be up there. I would just showing the gym. I'll be right. I'll be singing. I'll be at the edge of the stage, waiting for the panties to fly on the stage. Everything. That's fine. You ain't getting no panties at the hip hop concert like that, man. Like that ain't.
Like Raheem Devon.
You
talking about this other day. Raheem Devon gets panties.
You see what I mean?
I've seen it. He
R&B artist.
Tank gets panties.
Singing like you on the 5 Heartbeats.
Tank like a GQ model though. So,
he gets Tank gets panties.
Nothing but love.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Yeah. Ladies like new edition.
I know that
What's their name? They're not new edition.
They're always new edition.
Nah, they don't own the name.
Who don't own the name?
What's the name on the name?
Ralph?
And then somebody else. They gotta go by whatever their initials are now.
They just gotta go by the other acts that they have, like Bell Biv DeVoe.
No, they have a new name now. They go by whatever their initials are. That's what they go by. Like BB.
I'm from Roxbury, so I'm gonna have to go back and double check.
Google that,
boys, because there's no way they got all that stuff on.
My homegirl told me that a couple weeks ago. She wants to hear about
Somebody's
name. Nah, not nobody. One of the dudes. What's the old boy that Johnny Gill? I think Johnny Gill.
Johnny got it, or Ralph? I feel like Ralph got it.
I think those two own it.
They were like, y'all need to stop trying to run around with our name.
But Johnny Gill came last, don't it?
Yes, he did.
It's all about
like
that.
He did come last. Hey,
but Ralph was the original. He was the lead, and then Bobby kind of stepped forward a little
But the
bit.
fact that Johnny Gill got the rights.
But my whole point is to say, you see how much we're talking about these dudes?
Yeah.
You know what they're saying?
See,
That's why I
you
wanted to
better
be
reel
big.
it. You better reel it back
I
in. You better reel it back
I appreciate
in.
that. I appreciate that.
You better reel it back
Yeah,
in.
those are my guys. What about you?
But if like Jam Master Jay didn't get killed, I'm sure Run DMC would still be touring the world right now.
But it is fair, and he's not saying that they wouldn't be, but there's just a little more. There's just a little more longevity in this side versus this side. You gotta be phenomenal, elite, solidified, all of the above to really have
I think R&B is more
longevity
universal.
with
We can all get with their little,
Exactly.
Not everybody want to listen to rap all the time.
Correct.
Like if I'm in the car with my mom, my grandma, and
You're not gonna-
You can put that R&B on.
everybody throwing, no rap.
That's what I want mine
Right.
to be like.
I might throw some pop on my mom like Tupac. So
Hit him up is my
What about
favorite
you?
pop song.
I ain't gonna play that with
I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying.
my mom. No, me, I don't know.
Until he get grimy towards the end, he start talking about don't he's got sickle cell and he get real grimy towards the end. And I'm like,
recipes Pop was wild enough. He had like this Nas at that time, and then he met Nas, and they squashed it. And,
Everybody, you know that on everybody, but Jay-Z, everybody. But go ahead, man. What you
Tell
got,
us your
man?
thoughts.
Which one would you pick?
Share your thoughts.
I would say R&B because I be singing all the time, but like I can sing, but probably rap.
Okay.
I probably be like, but you said famous though, not like no regular.
You could be a
I could be
famous
that
artist.
guy.
You could be a famous rapper.
I wouldn't want to be famous, but I wouldn't be like respected as I'd probably be a rapper.
Okay. Bars.
He'd be a
I'd
very
like Dan
conscious
Prez.
rapper.
I'd be like that, Brad.
He'd be a very
Yeah.
conscious rapper.
Okay.
Stickman and boy.
You could be like a little hybrid. You could be Drake.
Ooh.
The way you said that.
Drake.
I don't know.
Now Drake tight, but you can only
I'm just saying his style, like the ability
Oh,
to
yeah.
sing.
I just be like too revolutionary to be Drake.
Gotcha.
I'd be like Dan Prez, man. I just be going hard every time. Dan Prez, man.
You know, that video with the guns on the wall in the back.
I'm gonna call your boy Jordan Lucas up and do my video.
Hey, my man, shout out to Worcester, man. But yeah, man. So that's, well, I mean, what would you do with your platform?
My platform, I told them,
You said you're revolutionary. And
keep people woke,
you did.
don't let y'all slip up, Stay woke.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's all opinions. Y'all let us know what you would be.
I'll be the Marcus Garvey
comments below, man. You know, would you want to be a famous R&B artist? Or would you want to be a famous rapper or shit, country, rock and roll,
Because I
whatever?
love me some country music. I got a whole country playlist.
Alternative.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel. He's mad controversial now. You know, do your thing.
Yes, I just started following him on
Do your
Twitter.
thing, man.
I like him.
Support him,
But
man.
yeah, I listen to mad country music. Y'all listen to Rascal Flatts,
I know that.
Three
band.
Doors Down.
Yeah. 3 Doors Down. That's like.
This
That's
isn't my expertise.
That's old
It
school, right? That's
Yeah.
when he was like coming up, right? Creed.
Carrie
Oh,
Underwood,
pretty. Yeah.
Carrie Underwood.
Big Hill. Yeah,
Big
Carrie Underwood, Big
Hill,
Hill.
Lincoln Park.
The way you
I'm
love
moving into
me.
like rock and stuff, man. Alternative stuff.
Yeah, we listen more alternative.
Hey,
I
trying
love
to get a
country
deal.
music. I do.
Like I tell people,
I
most
do.
of
She said it like
us
she was.
Rascal
Say it again.
Flatts.
I
I
do.
love country music.
I do. Like she riding a horse down the trail somewhere.
Rascal Flatts got this song called American Living, and it's like one of my favorite songs by them, and I can never find it anywhere.
Y'all remember when Nelly did
It
that?
pisses me off.
Nelly and Timber Bro?
I heard he's about to come out with
Who,
something.
Nelly?
Yes.
Nelly can do what he want to do, man.
He sure can.
Nelly's cool. He's established. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That man went diamond. He can do whatever
Yeah,
he
Nelly
wants.
killed him. He got Miss Jackson and everything. So he knows stuff.
Talk about that. Floyd.
Floyd? Hey, chill, man.
Yo, Miss
They
Jackson,
were-
Nelly and Miss Jackson, man, they've been in it for a
It
minute.
was good, man.
I like
It was
them.
beautiful.
They had a show.
Nelly's skinny too, so.
Did y'all watch his show? Remember when he had that show?
I
Because he's raising his son and his niece and nephew that belong to his
Oh,
sister.
I
It was like beats or something like that. Was it like a quick little thing that
It
they
was,
had?
yeah. And so I got to see them interact a little bit
Black
more.
people thing.
Yeah,
Was that a quick little
That
thing?
quick little
Yeah,
thing,
everybody
right?
do.
Your little man, your girlfriend. But no, it was good. It gave me a chance to get a glimpse into kind of who he was as a person, his relationship with Miss Jackson, kind of her as a person, the kids, you know, how he was as a father, you know, to them, and a father figure to the niece and nephew and stuff. So it was good. I don't know. Why didn't it stick around? It would have been nice.
Man, Nelly.
Because it was positive. It wasn't no trash. It wasn't no trash, nothing.
That's why I didn't stick around.
Because, right.
You know, people want to see.
They want to see the trash, the drama and the trash all the time. And that's cool for a while for entertainment purposes, but it gets old fast. And that was a good show.
Yeah, I like Nelly, man. He's solid.
He solidified.
Alright, well, you know, we had some fun today. Man, got into a lot of topics, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and do what you gotta do. Subscribe, keep following.
Subscribe, like,
better.
thumbs up those YouTube videos.
Tell a
Subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
You know, check us out here on the airwaves. So if you want to get in the car and listen to us,
Yeah, we gotta do the Freddie
do your
Gibbs.
thing, man.
The Freddie Gibbs, the
We'll do some more album reviews, Ali.
Of course. We got
I
a
just
lot
want y'all to know
of
how
comments.
good
Stay
Freddie
tuned.
Gibbs out.
So yeah, it's your boy, King Shiz.
Lola B.
We solidified. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I love it. I love that shit. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Solidified Ep.4. Y'all still hanging in there with us. We're so excited to have y'all. We got a lot more banging content coming, so we hope you stay tuned.
Solidified.
Solidified, my bros. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure y'all like the videos. Follow us on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. Turn them alerts on so y'all
Subscribe.
know what's popping.
YouTube.
Follow
Keep
us.
watching this pretty face, man.
Please.
We know what y'all be saying about us, man. We know y'all only watch it because y'all want to see Lola.
That's cool though. That's cool
Lola
though.
B show.
That's cool though.
The Lola B show. That's what your man said.
That's cool though.
He did say that.
That's cool though.
Thank you for tuning in, y'all.
Nah, for real, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate y'all. We hope y'all sticking there with us.
Solidified.
Solidified.